Then tumeenda na wewe ni manzi yangu, tumeenda naye pale kwa stage. Then umseju anaona uko na those sitting apparatus. Those they are so positioned. Yeah. Those nyash.
Unajua umesema hivyo nikakumbuka. Mshiketi chini nikafikiria sometimes you take relationships too serious. I'm seeing this guy seriously, it's a serious relationship. Hadi ni kama sasa you can't as in nafa kwenda out I'm doing this. Do you feel like sometimes tunachukua relationships zinakuwa extra serious? Ni kama exam ama ni kama you have to, I don't know.
Why should I give you my heart 100% then you go outside there and crash it? Why?
Love is a gamble.
Your statement yako is contradictory. A relationship is an investment. Why? Because
at some point it is, honestly.
An investment, you just look at the factors kwanza unangalia.
Hiyo.
Ikitu wezi kuja ati unasema like sometimes later ama years later that ndio ulikuwa unachezwa ama ni. At the start pia utaona you'll just see.
Utaona tu vile those things are doing. There are those parents wako na akili. Like those parents when their minds
pia watu wajinga walizeeka. Pia kuna watu wajinga pia walizeeka.
Like Disdat.
Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of
I got you guys.
Thank you, Candy. And Candy, we've missed you on the show.
I know.
We've missed you
feel
so
nice
much.
being back.
Have you been?
Nimekuwa poa inaka leo peke yako, you're the OG hapa peke yako. The rest of us tumekuja hapa like new faces. But anyway, this is the Disdat podcast.
Yes, karibuni sana, and today we are so happy to have two brand new guests over here.
Tafadhali waje introduce tuweze kuwatambua from my far left.
Na mbona amefura? Mbona fura? What's up?
He's shy in front of the camera.
I'm not a camera person, but anyway. Sasa. So I'm Kamau. The whoop! I'm gonna finish you.
And our other guest.
I'm Ian, ready to have a interesting conversation, and let's see how it unfolds.
Okay.
Kabisa, that's how we do it here in style. It's Candy in the building. I hope you what time are ready to have a good time.
Candy, kwanza have an issue with you.
Please start.
The last time
I don't have Valentine. I saw it. I know it's coming.
This girl lied to us that your time Valentine's we'll still be shooting together. Was she here? She wasn't. Isitoshe. The following week bado haukuwa.
Wewe swali, kwani unataka watu wapeleke Valentine? Wewe ni mchoyo nini? Unataka watu na Valentine?
I can explain mama. You know what happened? Sasa I remember tulikuwa tunaongea na yeye, tugia akisema saidi yake ameanza kuleta kichwa ngumu ati
ameanza kuact.
Alafu mimi niko like bado tunaangalia how the waters are flowing, if they're so good or something. Alafu they happened to be good. If girl is called for vacation, hataenda vacation, lazima tujibebe ama ni aje mama?
So I've learned my lesson.
I know you understand.
Women can learn.
So did he act up until your
mpaka leo?
Aya, jarudi bado na Valentine imeisha. Kenge tunafaa kumwacha. Niwe tuseme Fabi nimeenda na maswara zake.
Kabisa.
So ready for God.
Ngoja kuna kitu siget. Uliacha siku ya Valentine.
Niliacha.
Why?
Why you rabbiting?
Why?
It's in sada kwa nini?
But we're still okay. It's not that serious.
It's not that serious. Since 14.
Kwani why you testing the waters peke yake ama you
Yes, story imeisha. Yes, story imeisha.
Hata nyama stay kuvulia sana.
Not talking of watu kuachana na watu kuachana huko. See, you guys saw the Umali story that was happening.
We did.
The story was, I'm sure kama ujaona social media, this guy alienda to this concert ya Umali with a girlfriend, and apparently Umali akaangalia hiyo crowd yote akaona huyu mwenye ameshikwa ndo nataka, akamuita kwa stage. Kuitwa kwa stage, the curtains went down. The curtains went down and the lights came on. Na cinema tulioona kwa huo mwangazi. Hey, Stingo, we were just seeing some turns and some body movements. Nakwambia, it was just like, it's getting heated in here.
It was too much.
It was very nice.
Those
dances you see in movies. Yeah. What do you think?
My opinion is, I think this is a script. That was a script. How can you just dance in sync nyote? Unapeleka mastingo na nimekuwa.
Alafu tu yana chaguliwa tu peke yake. Anawekwa. Then to make the matters worse, curtains zinaenda chini.
Alafu kuna
lights
place moja.
And I'm sure hizo lights kasi kwa size yana tu kwa uchali.
Zilikuwa wote wawili, so tunaona the shadow.
Zina kwa uchali leo mdimu.
Lazima.
Unaona? Ndio kufungwa macho. So if kama uchali basi hakuwa kama si uchali hakuwa sharp, kuna unaona? Haku realize definitely. But one thing for me, this is what I can say. If Kabasi ali catch my feelings, as catch my feelings. Because hii ni kitu iko, una catch my feelings nini? Kwani ukidate mdemu kwa unajua mdemu venye yako? Boss, kwani ukidate mdemu kwa unajua mdemu ni dancer? If sorry,
unajua ku dance but huko unajua to that extent.
Even you should say God thank you that mdemu wako anaonekana ni mrembo. Do you know that some ladies who go even to a concert na judikanangi hata huwa atambuliki. The only things that wanaonekana tu like they wako tu wana survive tu. Like at your place imejaa. Manzi yako amekuja tu kujaza your place. But kuna ile extent ya mdemu wako anachaguliwa. Anaenda pale kwa stage. Yeye ndo ana nice ujamaa. But one thing ni hakuna ile extent ya at they went and did maybe something bad. You see? And that was
what is something bad though?
Okay, this is okay for me. This is it,
because to me
your girlfriend amebeba juju. Akaenda kadance.
So ngoja. So nataka kuniambia if kama like umeenda manzi yako achaguliwe, utamfuata?
Na sitamfuata.
Alafu
nikisema ni mbaya simaanishi ni mbaya. Simaanishi nitamfuata. But mimi
the dance
a lot
ideas.
Kwani ngoja. Kwani the dance was like kwani the dance was that toxic?
Seductive.
But okay, even being seductive, it doesn't mean that they were in the act of seductiveness.
So what were they trying to portray basi? Kama ni seductive walikuwa wanataka kumaanisha.
This is one thing. This is one thing. One thing, remember one thing, hapa kuna sasa tunaishi in the life of social media and the whole thing, So kuna ile, it's either one thing vile tumesema maybe this thing was scripted. So maybe they were trying to do some cloud chasing and all that. But one thing is this, when you're dating someone, first of all try to understand your person venye ako. Kwa sababu utadate mtu mwenyewe like yeye na dancing wako hivi. They are together, wanapelekana hivi. Unaona? Na maybe wewe kwa dancing upendi. So nataka kuniambia now you tell your woman stop that career of dancing, no do this career of nataka just because you are jealous that your woman that unaogopa manzi yako ataenda kudance na those popular people.
I don't know why I'm really agreeing with Kamau 100%. Know your person.
That's a fact. Like you have to know your person.
Know your person before mwanze. Na kama you can't tolerate that.
Toka mapema. Asiende usiende toka. Because this is one thing, hata kama hutaenda to that concert, hata kama hutaenda kwa hiyo kitu, penye utakuwa home, boss, hautakuwa na peace. Because of what's like, manzi yangu anafanya nini sahi? Manzi yako anafanya nini sahi? You get?
That's the worst relationship.
You get? So you have to also understand your person. And ukimkubali venye ako, and you accept the whole thing in that person, trust me, everything will be cool.
Kama nimekuuliza if it were you, ungefanya nini?
One thing, if it were me, yes katai. For a man, definitely kuna venye, me, okay, yes, kuna vetu ningi catch those things, those small feelings. But as long as I understand my woman, and I know she has some boundaries that she cannot cross, definitely, I won't bring it ikweni kama it's a drama thing. You see? That's because that's the truth. Kwa sababu huwezi niambia, Charlene, and same sir, let me how same when he dancer, let me put in this scenario. When he dancer, then tumena na when manzi yangu tumena naye pale kwa stage, then umseju anaona uko na those sitting apparatus, those they are so positioned, those nyash. So I say, hey, I want this lady, come dance with me. Ati sasa atukivutwa hivi na mimi niko kwa nguo yako tunapanda nawe juu. You see? Unaona sasa? So like if it get to that extent, then there's a disconnection somewhere. But if exactly, but if for me I know you have kuna zile boundaries huwezi fika na kuna penye tunaweza fika kuna penye huwezi fika, fine, I'm okay with it. Ni kama, let me give you an example. Ni kama Arrow Boy and the manzi yake Nadia. Nadia ameenda ku dance. A university guy comes and tries to dance with Nadia. But now remember one thing. This campus dudes wanakimbianga nini? Yes, wanataka that thing. But now Nadia, she knows her boundaries. Anatoa mkono. You don't tell me now Arrow boy hatakuwa na amani. Hatakuwa na amani. Because she knows a woman, even though how much she sings, even though how much she dances.
You have to perform.
Even though how much she has to perform, but kuna zile boundaries hazifiki. Kuna kwenye hazifika. She has those boundaries. You see? So above all this ni kuelewa mtu wako venye ako. Na kama basi hamwezi elewana, kanyaga kubwa just run. Go.
Na hizi vitu ni za kujua tu mapema like at the earlier stages.
Usingoje ikuhit. My friend itakuhit tutaenda kujusha kwa ghorofa.
Una tolerate kitu at the start na maybe uweze.
And that's the worst thing. Shali unajua umenyamaza sana tuko like mimi huyo.
Kwani nimekuhit? Kwani nimetriga mali? Kwani
there's a perspective when you may bring ya kujuana. But then I'm like, let's say you mtu nimeuliza kama yes you knew you're a dancer, but akifika stage probably I don't know, she got too excited and she went over the board.
That's called stupidity. That's called stupidity. Wow. My friend, you cannot tell me you're getting too much excited. Mpaka unajisahau. No, unajua kuna nyona unajisahau. Let me like this scenario. There is this one that Rivani went to perform, and then there's this lady. Unajua Rivani is so popular. Then she's so and cute, is so a celeb. So this lady is being chosen by Rivani. So this girl anakuwa too much excited, anasahau kwenye ako, and then after the whole thing ako mwah, and I'm like, hey Rada, did it have to get to that? Did it have to get to that point? You see? So huwezi niambia tukifika kwa stage kuna mapepo zinakuingia, unajisahau mpaka unaenda to kiss that person. You see? So in everything that you have to do, always make sure kuna where you cannot cross. Unaona? Ni kama hata sasa hata ukienda club, people do drink, people do everything. Another scenario kama Bahati na Diana. You see? Bahati, like those two couples, like even though people say like Diana is kind of older than Bahati, but those people wameelewana. You saw that scenario like Diana amekunywa mpaka amedance juu ya meza nini like stay kwenda home nataka kwenda you see, but that scenario like mpaka Bahati si ati anamtoa juu ya meza anamwachia you dance, you do your thing, like you just have a good time. Why? Because anajua manzi yake in spite of kudance hapa juu ya meza she cannot cross boundaries of doing much more worse. Unaona, unamjua mpaka
So, Charlene, actually this is bringing me to ask, venye me point out a couple like Diana and Bahati, and then we are comparing it directly to this other couple that had this scandal. And yes, I personally am like capitalize on it and become celebrities now. What do you think? What do you think of the two scenarios? Do you think this is how a relationship should be like? If you were the female in this situation, do you think that it crossed the boundaries? And when you compare them to this couple, do you feel wako in sync or they're just too much?
Right. Me personally, I know my boundaries. Siezi cross that. Siezi, I won't put my relationship in jeopardy because of a celebrity. And so help me God. Mimi kuna atisaki kuja hapo unaweza kuwa ngoja kama unimalize kwanza. Kuna atisaki kuja hapo unaweza kuwa blown away. But when kama wamesema you have to know your boundaries and your man's boundaries. Usi.
So did she cross the line?
Guy, me if I was the boyfriend, I would say yes.
Do you think Diana and Bahati overdo?
I feel like when they're on the same page. So if it works for you.
On stage amepigia Terence creative kachako kidogo.
There's some things I look at and I'm like, mimi siwezi fanya hivyo, but then I remember I'm not you, so you do you. You know.
But me, naonanga ni kama hiyo ni showbiz tu. Hii Kenya yao ni showbiz. They just want they want
to cloud chase.
They can translate their popularity to money. So now you're popular, you can get some deals, brand deals. Unapatiwa sasa uko na a certain number that of people who are interested and they follow your stuff. Wanataka kukupatia brand deals. So ukitrend, the moon trend, ndio maana unaonanga kama betting companies wanakimbilia mtu. So it's a mode of translating their showbiz to money. So we say
cloud chasing basically.
But talking of cloud chasing, unajua mimi then niliangalia hiyo concert niko like, if this is cloud chasing, this is next level. Because how do you spot this specific person? Alafu kuna cameraman alikuwa kwa crowd, hakuwa mbali sana, amezoom to face your boyfriend like it's you, I'm coming for your face. Alafu on stage tunaona how the curtains drop, how the lights went on, how even tuko tunasema tu.
But my question is, why did those curtain drops? Why did they have to drop?
It was the setting of the dance. Alafu imagine angekota jokopai moja hapo afike hapo mbele aje ku dance. bro anavunja
lakini you know for the but
it was planned.
Exactly, yeah.
Chasing, this was dope. It has made the show get the popularity it needed.
It was over the bar.
But for me I don't see. But for me, I don't see there was a big problem with this, because if my career is dancing and this man has chosen me with dance, why don't I go to dance? Why does my boyfriend have something to have with it? Why? Because this is my career. I mean, for me, nataka kudance. Amenichagua ni dance. Mbona ujam?
Unajua umesema hivyo nikakumbuka. Msheketi chini nikafikiria sometimes you take relationships too serious. I'm seeing this guy seriously, it's a serious relationship. Hadi ni kama sasa you can't as in nafa kwenda out I'm doing this. Do you feel like sometimes tunachukua relationships zinakuwa extra serious? Ni kama exam ama ni kama you have to, I don't know. And
those two people who took like when you want to chukanga that relationship to be that so serious, like sometimes hawafikangi mbali. Because hawafikangi mbali. Do you know why? Kwa sababu kuna place inafikanga una feel ni kama you as a lady kuna place umefungiwa you can't do. Ile dem unaona kama like kama uko na date, kuna zile mko na have tuseme kama girls out, those things, unaona. But now if you take that relationship too serious, those things utapata unafungiwa, you can't do them. Like bado hujakuwa mama ya mtu, but already ushaanza kufanya chores za mama ya mtu. And bado wewe ni mdem, like wewe ni mgirls, unaona?
I would argue why you accepting a man akufungie hivyo as a woman?
I feel like as a lady sometimes it gets into our heads, and then we are like, okay, I'm really down for this person. If this is how they want it and everything, I'm just going to. Isn't it come? You're going with it, and at the end of the day, you don't realize you're even losing yourself.
Right.
But one thing you have to remember, and one thing I really like, is the fact that if you're in a relationship, we can have fun. And then when you need to turn and look at life in a very serious perspective, you can also do that. But you're like, nikama everything is serious.
But you see, but in some scenario, this is it. In some occasions, unapiga watu hesabu, like you see this, you're in a good relationship with this person. Sindio? There are no issues. Yes, in spite yes, okay, kuna vile na ufungia vitu huko unafanya kitambo kama those vitu huko unafanya kitambo kama girls out, all those hizo vitu unafanya wasichana, you see, at you can have your own time, you know, like even na ufungia, but unaangalia this man tuko sawa, hakuna issues, I get whatever you want and all that. Now you choose. It's either you go back to soko or you just kwanza maintain. What will you do? Utaenda kwa soko, you start looking for, because pia utafuta it's tiresome.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Because like utafuta tena it's tiresome.
Just kile mimi atunarudi kuoga, nimeenda kuoga nirudi soko unapata hakuna. There's nothing in the
market. There's nothing. Nyinyi magirls mkienda out. You ladies mkienda out. Like ampendangi kwenu kama big deal kwetu. Unaona?
Out na nani kwanza? Our girlfriends.
Mnataka tujue? Amdai tujue?
So I'm gonna
just
gone out.
Let me tell you one thing. There's this thing. Ati niseme nikianza kuuliza mama unaenda out na nani? Uko na nani? Like unaanza kusema kwani babe uniamini? So what happens? You see? So what happens? We always try to evade those questions. So kiniambia babe naenda out. Okay, nasema let me trust her. Enda. But the moment that Kamau is going out, unalala na boys ni nani? Why does it have to get
suddenly
to that extent?
It's an issue.
Like mbona sikuambia baby naenda out na utulie? Mbona unataka kufikia naye na nani out?
I think it's a woman.
Number have fun. Women sarcastic.
Anza kural. It's sorry. So
Kamau, I think mbona venye ulikuwa umesema knowing your person. If I know you when mkora, I will bombard you with those with those questions. Kama najua wewe ni mkora. But if I know you're clean, I won't be asking you questions.
And also,
is it about being when ni mkora ama you're insecure?
I feel
you cannot be trusted. That's why I'm asking this question.
But generally,
okay, what triggered to the extent that sasa uwezi niamini
mpaka the relationship come out.
But me kama
unajua mimi okay, unajua tutakuwa kwa nyumba, mimi nitakupatia everything. Like I will give you the essence of you trusting me. Like kuniamini tu.
I feel like generally, it's a female. Personally, as a female, definitely, in my opinion, you're concerned. Who will this be? Nani atakuwa around my man or something? As much as alafu guys sometimes unakuanga na uto to habits to it's a guy's thing. So if you get to seeing a lot of it's a guy's thing, we are like, what is this? What do you mean it's a guy's thing? And if you have, for example, this circle that I know, if Kamau is going out with particular, maybe with a guy's thing, I know. So as in najua the guys thingy that's going, the people who are going to be around. But you can't be telling me Kamau each and every time it's my friend G Kevin, it's my friend Dino, it's my friend Sujuni, it's a guy's thing. I'll be like, what is this that's happening? That's just a guy thing.
So does it mean the next time unataka nikoe kwa mgongo tuende na wewe?
If possible, miss na shida. But for real, for females tunapatanga madem sometime, even when you don't come bombard them with the questions and everything, atakuja tu hey jana ilibamba sijakwambia Shalina alifanya I'll just give you all the
same thing. Then wait for me, I come and tell you those things. Jana tulikuwa like hivyo tulifanya because I don't see okay, because miss Yonani unaona you know, because I don't see it making sense mimi kuja kuambia ati jana tulikuwa na Kevo, jana tulikuwa na Kama, tulikuwa nafanya hivi.
Kama one day no, I don't bother to come asking later. I know they was okay.
Ona, see the first time I told you,
if anything happens I'll just be calling Kevo, yo, is my guy okay, what's happening? Unaona tuko sawa. Unajua for the first time silishakwambia, so it already told you naenda na Kevo, naenda na huyu na huyu na huyu. Every time utakuwa unaenda tuna the
wanda nenda nani mwingine. If that is my circle,
unapata itakuwa easier for me to just be okay, that's so it's cool. Yeah, because, it's cool. But if it's a different name coming up every time, I'll have to have issues. And maybe you don't know. Umeniambia Deno for the first time, niko like, who Deno ni? Nani unajua inanikumbusha who the fuck did I marry series that has been happening on TikTok.
But me I also feel like kuna age inafaa kufika. Hii mambo ati naenda na kina nani inafaa inaisha.
Yeah, I feel like then you have developed a circle as a couple.
Sasa tunaenda na kwa nani ama tunafanya nini? But sasa hii like uko at a certain age bado unaenda with the boys.
Guys, so
doesn't make sense to me.
You can't hang out with your boys.
Iko sawa. But it's something like inakuwa seme kama minimize kiasi na inakuwa pia these guys hata wanajua the ladies can be around hata. Naona because most of the things maybe mnaenda kuongea hapo seme at 40 life imekuwa serious seme the way people say life begins at 40 kwa mtakuwa mnaenda mnafanya deals kama za shamba ama nini ama something serious mnaweza enda nyi wote tu pamoja.
I feel like if at 40 you haven't figured out how you're working in your relationship in terms of going out and coming in and all that, bro, what have you been doing all this time? Kwani mmepatana mkiwa 38?
Hapa kuna relationship.
The second day of the relationship. By 40 you're supposed to have figured it out. It's supposed to be seamless. It's supposed to be flowing. Unaona? Because ukiangalia hata this series that I've just mentioned, Who the Fuck Did I Marry? This person met this guy within like 6 months or a very short time. You're married. Then in the marriage you are coming to discover all these things. Alafu ukiangalia for sure it started with a red flag. This guy is doing as like nikana kwambia, oh Kamau, siwezi taka for example ukuja job yetu sijui inakuanga na nini, mbona nakuimbia every time siwezi taka ukuja job yetu na mimi naweza kuja job yako, you get it? So you don't really understand mbona nilichukua hiyo red flag. Unapata ikianzanga unaichukuanga lightly unaacha, but you don't realize in 2 years 3 years na washo mbona hiyo ofisi siwezi kukanyaga at no given time, only to realize kama has a wife in the office. Mimi because at first I took it so lightly, haikuwa heavy, it's like ulitupiwa mara ya kwanza, sasa imekuwa mzito ndio unawashwa hiyo ofisi iko na nini siwezi kanyaga.
And that's why I said
that he was just picking red flags and alikuwa na take ni kama let's just brush it off, not realizing relationship inaenda miaka mingi mbele.
And that's why I said tukianza, before you get to this thing that you are calling relationship, first of all get to understand your person.
I understand.
Thank you.
Get first of all to understand your person.
But then come back with the same person who was saying you can't know someone 100%.
Yeah.
Okay, like you know, what I said, I didn't say like not knowing a person 100%.
That's what you said, Kamau.
Okay, let me try to make you understand what I said. This is what I said. I said
What you meant.
What I meant is this, loving someone, let me love this person 100%, but I can't give you my heart 100%.
Why? So what's the essence of us doing what we're doing if you can't come 100%?
Why should I give you my heart 100%? Then you why should I give you my heart 100%? Then you go outside there and crush it. Why?
Kamau, love is a gamble.
Me,
It's a gamble.
Your statement yako it's contradictory.
Hata your relationship ikae. My friend unataka unaekelea bad kwa relationship, kwa mapenzi.
Hiyo ni the same thing at the day kama huo. Si watu wawili tofauti.
So ngoja unajua
tujui venye itaenda, tunajaribu ni kama venye mtu kwa bana anaekanga alafu game inachoma mimi na kwa fit. It's the same thing in a relationship. We are trying and error until time when we are like okay, we are winning and winning and winning. So at the end of the day we can't really expect 100% when the relationship is starting and everything is just haiwezi kuwa 100%.
exactly.
Kenya nasema wewe unaweka ni kama I'm giving you, umeweka ni kama permanently. Mimi nakupea sijui nini. Wewe unaweka it's permanent. It's not permanent.
Even though let me
kuja na 30 mimi nikuja na 7 until time utapata tunajaza na 100.
Sikia kinasema ni this yes we are doing this relationship si ndio? Na tukianza mimi siwezi kupatia 100%.
Why?
Tukianza kupatia 100%, maybe you're testing the waters. For me, let me one thing. Okay. For me, let me tell you.
So when can you give 100%? When can you give 100%?
Do I know? Definitely kuna sense tanyosha like you're testing the waters.
Hakuna communicate it clearly.
Now let me tell you one thing. And this is it. Unafanya mpaka nisahau. This is it. My friend, for me, let me talk in my personally. For me, kuna point nimesema relationship is like kama sport pesa. My friend, me kwa relationship I don't do it like kama sport pesa. If kama nimekupenda my friend.
How do you do relationship?
Kama nimekupenda.
Ndio maana mimi nasema hivi.
Do you expect it to work 100%? Sorry to
Definitely no. Because no. Definitely kuna those ups and downs.
Yes.
You get? But you cannot tell me cheating is ups and downs. Wewe niambia cheating is ups and downs?
That's how we draw the line.
Exactly. Wewe niambia cheating is up and downs?
What are you saying this like a
mimi nilikuwa nasema ati relationship ni venye mnasema ni
It's
a gamble. Si a gamble.
Exactly.
It works or not, but it's not a gamble.
Do you know
It's an
So kumaanisha ukiingia kwa relationship unaingia na itafanya. So kwa chwani.
No. You have the understanding that this relationship will either work or not.
But your goal is to make sure it works.
But how will you make it sure it works? Exactly. But how will you make it
gamble?
How will you make it work? Ngoja. How will you make it work? Ukiingia itafanya, haitafanya. Itafanya, haitafanya. Ingia na sikiza mwambia. Ingia na focus ya kusema it will work.
Question Kamau.
So sikia ngwambia. So this is it So tell me this. So like ngoja sema hivi. Ndio kuniambia like unaingia kwa relationship kwa 50-50. Utaingia kwa 50-50?
No. Kama if love is not a gamble, mbona unaingia na 80%, mbona huingia na 100%?
My friend, ukianza kitu hata kama unaanza biashara, hata kwanza maana nini, uingia na 100%. First of all you try kwanza uone is it working? Ina work sawa. Acha niweke another percent. Tunasonga. Is it working? Yes. Acha niweke 100%. As you grow, as you are growing, that's unafikanga point una realize, kumbe this thing I gave it 100%. Unasonga hivyo.
Why are you realizing it? That's why I was saying getting to a relationship has to be very intentional. At the end of the day, if I've met this particular person, I'm like, yo, the goal of this relationship is for us to work out. I want us to be together. That's the goal. But at the end of the day, that's the goal is I want us to be together. And that's so at the end of the day, siezi kuwa hapo niko like, if that's what you're giving, so what do you think we should do? Do you think we can get to it, or should we have a different strategy for us to get to that goal? At the end of the day, that's the only thing you can do. You are getting to this relationship with a goal of being together till the end. But at the end of the day, kama hiyo ama unapata you have these differences, sindio, zenye you can't really resolve. We anaenda hivi. Are you guys going to agree to go opposite ways for you guys to get to meet at the hapo mbele, ama what do you think is going to just happen?
But swali ni moja. Mbona ngoja timuanza usema tunasema hivi unaenda hivi, unasema unaenda hivi. Mbona mngoja?
That is life. As we continue to grow, we continue to become different people every day.
To evolve.
This is it. Sikiza, sikia ngwambia, yes unaenda hivi, si ndio? Mwingine anaenda hivi, si ndio? At the end of it all, you guys have to come together and you put everything, unasonga mbele. Unaona?
But mimi sasa nataka kuwapatia my perspective. Just make it simple. My view, a relationship is an investment. Why? Because
at some point it is, honestly.
An investment, you just look at the factors kwanza unaangalia.
Hiyo.
Ikitu Wezi kuja ati unasema like sometimes later ama years later that ndio ulikuwa unachezwa ama ni. At the start pia utaona tu. You'll just see.
Utaona tu vile those things are doing.
And because it is an investment, to me, in my opinion, ukiona hizo ma red flags, you should act upon them. Na sasa
sometimes they don't come that early.
Thank you. I have 2 questions for you guys.
It's easy to note, me, my
you
opinion.
saying it's easy to note. Okay, sometimes watu wanafanyanga ambayo wanakuwa like I didn't believe this was the person who's going to bring it. Sindo?
Right.
You're saying 2 things. If you're investing somewhere, you're expecting returns.
Yeah.
So if you're investing and you're investing and you're realizing the returns are not coming back, so you're like, bro, I'm out because they're not coming.
Try another thing.
No. You can try. You can give it another try.
That's
you
what
can do some a factor in that relationship. You can do it different. You can just like find the error and then you
correct
damage control.
That's nimekwambia aje. Ukiingia for example, no. Tunasema like for me like and my brother here tunasema like this relationship ni kama an investment, unaona? Ukianza investment, wewe niambia like unipatia 100%. Because huwezi jua kama hiyo deal itaungua ama ita succeed.
Some people use all they have and invest in a business and they hope wanasemanga kaende.
Don't let me okay, this is a relationship. Usianze kusema I hope because you die by saying I hoped. Usema
just deal with the reality.
This is a question like I was asking, This is a question like I was asking. You have, let's say like everybody here is married and all of us like tukana familia. This is a question I was framing. You have a husband and you have your father. I have my mother and I have my wife. Relax. Just relax. You have your father and you have your husband. I have my mother and I have my wife. Both of them wameangua kwa mto. Who are you going to save first?
Simujibu kwanza tukienda.
Mimi nauliza swali. And pia hii pia ni for audience, Pia tujibu hapa kwa comment section. So this is my question. Uko na baba, uko na bwana wako. Mimi niko na mama, niko na bibi yangu. Wote wameangua kwa mto. Who are you going to save first?
So tap on the screen tuambie nani mnaweza save because
who are you going to save first?
Tumeuliza nyinyi sisi hatuna maoni kwa hii show.
You tell me who are you going to save first? Wacha kuniangalia hivyo. Who are you going to save first?
I'm saving my husband.
Why?
Because that's my
future.
Oya, pia una save bwanako.
If I have a goal tunaenda huko.
Oya, acha stories hizi za acha stories za goals hizi ma what.
Tumeweka stop hapa. Ndio nimeanza this new journey. So my friend, my husband, come here, let's go.
Ngoja, ngoja. Aki voice more than Jesus. Wewe ngoja. You have your father and you have your husband.
Kama tumeelewa swali, wewe unaweza save nani? Jibu yako tuendelee.
My friend, me, I save my mother. Mdem mwingine nitapata.
Hata mimi I'd save my mother.
Oh, wait, how do you save your boyfriend? As if you're gonna go and find another father of your own. How?
Alright, social media candidate, this thing I came across on my thing. Let me just quote. I'm a huge supporter of kids should not be paying bills for their parents, and I think it's high time as Africans to break that chain.
Repeat it again. Kuna vile sisikii vizuri.
Take 2. I'm a huge supporter of kids should not be paying bills for their parents, and I think it's high time as Africans to break that chain.
Kids should not pay bills for their parents.
Yeah. Yeah, and we should break that.
It's high time Africans break that chain.
Do you support it or
do
you not?
Save mamako. Unamlipianga bills.
In what level? Nalingana. In what level?
It depends.
It depends. It depends now. First, can niko stable. Unaget? One, if kama mimi niko stable. Second, if mamangu hana uwezo. And above all, so okay, fine. My father, whoever. If both parents ama mwenye ako if kama hana uwezo, si ndio? And if akue asikue, I myself I have to
please
support
subscribe, like and share to your friends.
Because when ile time sikuwa nayo, they came through for me. Let me no. I should not take my parents kama responsibilities for me.
No, it was their responsibility to raise you. So they didn't come through because
They didn't have a choice.
they didn't. It's their responsibility.
So for example, if kama mako hana shit, uko na uwezo usimsaidie. If kama mamako hana uwezo ama your father ama whoever hana uwezo usimsaidie.
Kama helping out once in a while hakuna shida.
So maybe
for me I don't mean ati kama naamka asubuhi I give my mother breakfast, lunch nampatia, supper nampatia, unless there's a situation in which it guarantees me to do that. If kama mangu hana uwezo, unajua kuna wale wazazi wenyewe like hana uwezo at all. Unaget? Kuna mwenye ni mgonjwa maybe, kama kuna mwenye maybe akona into any situation. If kama ako in that situation, like for me I have to do that for them.
So maybe my view ni, so in old age most of the parents are minimalist. Hataki vitu more. They just want basic things kama tuseme age kama uko 70, hawezi taka huyo mzazi hawezi kuwa anataka ati V8 ama Jeep. She just wants food.
Hata kupelekwa swimming.
Ati anataka clothing, just simple clothing. So if it's about the basic stuff like vitu tu ndogo, if she needs medication I'm there. Lakini si ati I'll take care of all bills hadi sijui mtu wako anataka kuchangishiwa sijui nini mimi nifanye that I can't, but I'll just take care of the basic stuff. Yenye mimi naona like it's my duty. Like siwezi acha mzazi akose nguo na wewe hizo
unaweza.
But kama ingekuwa vitu zingine mimi siwezi kubali vitu extravagant.
I personally feel like we've been brought up in African settings where it's like mzazi atangangane, then when you get to this level
they want you to pay,
they want you to like give back, pay back, nini vitu kama hizo. So at the end of the day I'll connect it to a different question. I hope itatoka kwa kichwa changu, but hiyo setting ya ni kama I raised you for you to become and get here, for you now to come and give it with that entitlement. That's when unasikianga these people plotting, alafu this level of ni kama uni auntie yako fulani mwenye alikubaianga sijui alikulipianga fee ya primary anakuja hapo na a lot of entitlement like yo I did this for you so you're supposed to do it for me and nini. Hizo vitu ndo zinakujanga na hiyo entitlement yenye I feel like they should be cut off venye Ambore amesema. But helping out your parent is different from now you picking the life from ground and bringing it. Unaona? If you're able, isikuwe ni kama it's your responsibility now to take care of yourself, take care of your husband, take care of your kids, take care of your home, take care of your parents, your bills, and other siblings, because you find a lot of men actually go through this a lot. Unapata yes umekuja umegrow umefika point you're stable kidogo, but now kuna ule sister yako na ule sister yako mwingine, so by the time unakuja time wenyewe umesimama okay yeah nimemalizana nao, I'm supposed to now think about myself. Uko 35 you're hearing umefika mbali sana in terms of age for you to even build yourself, all because you're here taking care of parents.
Yeah, whatever. Your opinion.
My opinion.
Nangoja usikia because unakaa ni kama kusema siwezi, I can't.
I feel like when it's necessary I will. If it's a need I will. But if it's a want that you want me to always supply, that's what I will.
I want does not like yes, kuna wale wazazi kwa so much demand. Unaona kuna wenye wanga like lazima unipe back nini. Unaona kuna wenye wanasemanga hivyo. But sir, there is this scenario. Huyo mzazi atakuitishi. Wako tu. Like ametulia tu. So swali yangu ni like to such kind of a parent like so because ametulia akuitishi, so pia uta relax useme
ako sawa.
I feel like nikijisikia nitakutumia.
Ukijisikia so ngoja so na kuniambia ukijisikia tu unaweka usipowezi. Hi my friend, hapana.
Mimi tusianze kupeana hizi demands zimekuwa from I don't know what year hadi sahi it's a daughter, it's a girl, they're supposed to hadi sahi wewe pia unataka to continue with the same generation of me.
My friend, let me
mtoto wako kwa mahali wewe uko sawa.
Sikiza, let me tell you one thing. For example, like kuna these parents when they end up retiring, unaona, and definitely wanajua like wewe uko kazini and nini, definitely mzazi atakwambia by the way niko na kamju, for example like relax so ngoja so wewe side ngoja
na sijajenga nyumba yangu
By the hiyo kitu nishangaza.
I really
Wait, ngoja. So you cannot contribute to that kind of thing of kujenga or like you help your
Kujenga nini?
house, like nyumba.
Yeah.
Ati ya kukaa. Kwani utaacha mama yako akae kwa matope?
Ya nani?
Si ya mzazi.
Alafu unaishi wapi? Ka bed sitter.
My friend, let me put this thing, okay, kind of. Ngoja. Let me try to put this thing in kind of an emotional way, yeah?
Hapo sasa utakuwa umeharibu.
Siaribu. I'm trying to do this, huh? My friend, there are this parent who have struggled to their life.
And Kamau,
wait. There are this parent who have struggled to their life. My friend, who mzazi amejinyima, like mzazi anaenda like anatumia almost like one shoe a whole month ndo upate. You get it? Then at the end of it all, you're trying to bring like atinile like okay, stampatia. You get? My friend, you should not put your mother to a level, or your father or your parent to a level of like you can choose between your parent with another thing. It like
kama bado umewasha na hiyo mother na husband.
Mother and wife.
You should not choose between your parent and whatever else thing that you want to do. Try to give your parent kind of a priority in your life, my friend. Because trust you me, because if that parent never struggled for that life for you, haungekuwa hapa, my friend, ungekuwa chokora.
They should. Sasa naye ata struggle kama si yeye.
So okay, there's one thing that he said. No, there's one thing that he said. Give back to the society. Give back to that parent who struggled for you. Give that to that father who did that thing.
My ability.
Mimi sikatai. Mimi hata kuambia enda chukua mawe lori 10 ukuje mwagia mzazi wako. No.
Okay, what does giving back to you look like?
For me, this is it. For me,
your mom has suffered to bring you where you are.
Exactly.
As she should.
Exactly. I don't mean that sasa ati nikuja ati na kitu like ati nijinyime to that level ati mimi mpaka nakosa ati ndo nimfurahishe. No. What I mean is this, at least like Yesu kuna that money, at least hata kama ni 5, so just mom, nimepata, chukua.
Come, I have a question for you. And this question imekujia sahi before the other one, which I had in mind. Yeah, nime note down on how. One, if Kamau sahi, you have, actually bring the wife and the mother situation.
Because anaipenda sana.
Kamau, you have this wife of yours over here who's like expecting next month mtoia na bouncing baby anaanguka hapa, ndio? So you had saved like this 10k. This 10k is supposed to go to, unajua venye tunaambiwanga with a goal, if you have a certain cash, you're supposed to have a goal for it. If not, utapata umewaste, right? So you had this 10k somewhere saved up for that purpose. Alafu mama yako akuja kwa kuna vile chama tunafaa kukura, unaweza nitumia karao.
My friend, I don't give that chama. Yes, siwezi kupea.
I
can't.
True.
Hiyo swali lingine unapatia. So unamaanisha hautachuna kwa hiyo upatie mama. Sasa na mbona Shalina akisema hiyo yake una feel offended?
Let me tell you one thing, there are those, my friend, usiniambia ati chama, give chama priority kuliko mtu mwenye ako expectant. My friend.
Hope you like this video. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and tell your friends to subscribe.
I don't mean that sasa ati nikuja ati na kitu like ati nijinyime to that level ati mimi mpaka nakosa ati ndo nimfurahishe. No. What I mean is this, at least like Yesu kuna that money, at least hata kama ni 5, so just mom, nimepata, chukua.
Come, I have a question for you. And this question imekujia sahi before the other one, which I had in mind. Yeah, nime note down on how. One, if Kamau sahi, you have, actually bring the wife and the mother situation. Because anaipenda sana. Kamau, you have this wife of yours over here who's like expecting next month mtoia na bouncing baby anaanguka hapa, ndio? So you had saved like this 10k. This 10k is supposed to go to, unajua venye tunaambiwanga with a goal, if you have a certain cash, you're supposed to have a goal for it. If not, utapata umewaste, right? So you had this 10k somewhere saved up for that purpose. Alafu mama yako akuja kwa kuna vile chama tunafaa kukura, unaweza nitumia karao.
My friend, I don't give that chama. Yes, siwezi kupea.
I can't. True.
hiyo swali lingine nimepatia. So unamaanisha hautachuna kwa hiyo upatie mama. Sasa na mbona Shalina akisema hiyo yake una feel offended?
Let me tell you one thing, there are those my friend usiniambia ati chama give chama priority kuliko mtu mwenye ako expectant. My friend.
Si chama mwenye chama atoe pesa ya chama.
When you give your parents alone, when you give your parent alone, do you expect them to pay back?
My friend.
My parents.
Mama yako amekuja amekwambia niko na chama nitumie 5,000 tunakura next week na kurudishia. Do you expect
there are those response for one thing if for me
it's tricky.
It's as simple as nimepea.
Ndio mimi nakuchapia, sikiza, ndio mimi nakwambia.
Hiyo loan inafaa kurudishwa ama tunafaa kusahau.
Juu ni mama yako amesafa.
Juu ni mzazi.
Mimi nimempatia, sikia, nimekupatia, si ndio? Niambia utanirudishia. Well and good. Wewe nirudishia, usiponirudishia wewe ni shida yako. That's it. But I cannot go running. Wewe uko na deni yangu, wewe ni mzazi wangu, wewe nipatie deni yangu. My friend, that's called abnormality.
Kwa nini?
So
my friend, unataka kwenda kukupiga mamako kijiji mzima because
unaitisha deni yako. Mbona ulipi?
My friend.
And you feel parents are entitled to that?
Sikia ngwambia, that is it. Sikia. That's what I told you. Hata nikianza this thing, that's what I told you. There are those parents wako na akili. Like those parents wenye their mind.
Pia watu wajinga walizeeka. Pia kuna watu wajinga pia walizeeka.
Like,
na wako.
Exactly. Like kuna wale wazazi wako na akili, my friend. Kuna wale wazazi like they understand like there's a struggle that this son of mine or this daughter of mine like has put to give me this money. At least let me return it kama vile nimesema. But a stupid parent, and God forgive me for saying this and parents forgive me for saying this, but a stupid parent atachukua dola na nyamaze na aseme sinimsomesha, sinipatie chakula, nakaa tu nayo.
Kama you are a man. Si ndio? There's this choosing and all that. When you go to this family of kina Udem, uambiwe apparently huku tulisomesha, tumepeleka university, tumesomesha. Huyu tumefanyia mingi, unafaa kutoa milioni tuseme 650.
My friend, when it gets to that level, there are reasonable things. Kuna vitu za reasonable. My friend
So
cannot
nini na kwanga different according to different cultures. But kuna zingine unalipa yenye your parent alilipa.
Do you feel mahari is justified?
For me nikifika to that level, my friend hapana. Wewe niambia nitolee msichana wako 100 million ama 50 million just because
sana milioni moja.
1 million.
Hata wewe mwenyewe unajiuliza milioni ndio unaenda kutoa. Kama umefika kwa kina msichana umeambiwa lazima utoboke vizuri.
My friend, my parents never brought me to this world to suffer for a woman. My friend can never be me. I can never become out. We have to reason together manzi. Wewe niambia ati nikuja hapo na kimili ati nimwage mamilioni hapo hivyo na maybe hata hiyo milioni loan nimechukua. Unifurahisha watu hapa hivi.
Do you support
tradition?
Tradition of my food. Acha tradition ikae.
Hiyo tradition inasema ni exact 1 million.
Acha hiyo tradition ikae. Acha tu ikae.
Do you support mahari?
Do I support
dowry payments? Is it something that
hata before jibu there is this thing you saw this thing about Pretty Vishi. Akisema ati ndio nitolewe kwetu ati sio lazima sio ati nitolewe sio na milioni ngapi.
Hiyo ni maselebi ya kukua.
No, imagine that face now. No, imagine that person ana utolewa kwa with those millions.
Mbona unasema that person ni kama yeye kutolewa kwa
like that's kuna zile kuna that level hapana. Kuna that level. My friend, I cannot kill myself to go hunting for a lady. Hence Mungu ametuambia wasichana wengi hapa hivi my friend. Let me go look for that woman. Mwenye is reasoning like mwenye anajua how these things are.
But support the lady.
Ni familia.
My friend, if kama wazazi wanakaa hivyo, msichana anakaa aje?
Kwani wewe umjui?
Was. My friend msichana atakuja kuambia mimi nataka harusi ya 10 million. My friend, how?
Shalini, you haven't answered me. Do you support dowry payment?
Do I support?
Yeah, as a lady, unajua si ndo talipiwanga mahari. So let's hear from the girls' perspective alafu we'll hear from
the gents.
Dowry. I don't mind.
What do you mean you don't mind?
I mean, the tradition, we found tradition there. So. And it's my
You want to be wanataka utolewe mahari, but then you do not want to contribute to better your family.
I didn't say that.
You said that.
Go home. Go home.
And
Personally, sijapeana opinion yangu. Sijapeana opinion.
Go home.
For me, these traditions that we were recurring from tene, gender roles and everything, me, I feel like they're supposed to be dropped. At this point, if in my opinion, if this person is coming to tell me, if my family is coming to demand this amount of money, then I'm looking at it like, bro, hiyo pesa yote mnataka kupewa ni maybe for you guys to even go split and jibambe, and you did not even contribute a bit to my life. Why don't me and this man take this money, that's why I'm saving my husband again, go invest it somewhere, build our own, tukue mahali. At the end of the day, when you're investing hiyo pesa instead of kupea wasi, at the end of the day, what my parents need and everything, that will be catered for along the way.
But Kendi, what say do you have in terms of being like msitishe dawari?
I'm not saying personally I don't
Okay, ngoja. Do you know the essence of
okay. Wait first and answer her, because you coming to say you've educated, for example, you have educated me, you have done this, that's why you're demanding this particular amount. One, let me tell you something, for sure, half the people seated there did not even know if I lacked shopping that month when I was going to school, or did not know what I missed and what I did not have. What I had, they were not there, they were nowhere to be seen. And they can't even tell you anything about my personality. They're going to sit down there, they're going to, watakuwa ready to demand and get a lot of money from this person. Sindio? So, I'm like, that traditional setting, bro, that's gone. If I get to have a sit down with my parent and maybe, for example, and this person, and what they're going to need, what do you need as my, wewe mwenye uli struggle, mwenye ulikuwa unaenda kutafuta, mwenye hukuwa na hiyo kiatu, unaona, what exactly would you need as much as you're letting this person go? Unaona? But isikuja uniambia you have this traditional setting, anko yako mwenye hata jina yako ya pili amekuja ameketi hapo chini, they want to demand. Me personally, I don't support that tradition at all, because half of you people seated here, and these are the same people who are going to come and gossip your parent when they don't come and share this money. Hey, huyo msichana hata your marriage haita work because they are selfish. Were you there during those struggles? You were not there, so I just don't support that.
Nikama.
Maybe my view ni like I support dowry as a form of appreciation. Like I appreciate.
Not
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even the son can be appreciated.
But the way we found it, na culture yetu as Africans, tumepata ni we appreciate the lady. So me na accept as a form of appreciation. Like it's ni kama you're trying to extort someone, unamuitisha pesa, ni kama uko na shida na ni beef, unataka kutoa atoe 1 million, sijui alete ng'ombe ngapi, alete nini. Hizo to me don't see. But to cap that, to make it as a to make it proper, the lady pia ama the guy wenye wanakuja kuoana, they should have a say, because hao ndio wako na the intention ya kumari. So unaona kama huyu ako futuristic, ako hapo anaangalia, instead of we use this money kupatia wazai, maybe wataenda kwenye Muratina hapo,
people out there that money, give it to parents directly. Baba yangu shika ini yako, tumia wewe peke yako, ama mama yangu ini yenu, endeni honeymoon ya pili ataka mliachana, rudianeni muende honeymoon. I'd rather do that, because that's just my opinion on the setting of dowry repayment and how we're taking it. Kuna vile imekuwa na entitlement ingine ni kama you're paying bills for your parents now.
A question comes here, because it always stands like, let me first of all ask a question. You have you meet a man. This man does not have those baby mamas dramas, but this man has a child. And would you end up getting married to this person with another child of another woman? Ama like utasema, I cannot get married to this man. The same question comes. We as men, would you intend to marry that lady mwenye kona mtu of another person, but hana those dramas?
Is the baby mama present?
The baby mama is not present in their life.
In this man's life.
In this man's life. But bado baby mama hajakufa, ako hai.
So long as she's alive, there are problems.
There are problems. Your take?
Women.
So, kwa it's a no,
I feel like if it's a mature setting, I wouldn't, it's not like you want kwanza nitakimbilia, but at the end of the day, if the setting is when you may say haina drama, haina all that,
like kametulia tu,
this baby as my own.
So you take the kids.
Because we have a lot of ladies out here, speaking for the ladies who have gotten pregnant at a very young age, sindio, and they are raising these kids alone. So are we trying to say they don't deserve to find love and real love and commitment and a nice relationship? They do. So that's why I will make it a double standard for me. I will make it a double standard.
So
I don't have a specific answer. Hiyo kitu ni tough sana kwangu.
why do you say no?
Juu acha nikwambie sina specific answer kwa nini. Juu I feel like once a guy amepata mtoi na a lady, kuna vile old lady she'll tend back to go back to that guy. That's how I feel. So
that's how you feel.
So you don't
So,
baby mama.
na feel too
No issue. But so if this is dead ndo utakubali.
ai. Hiyo swali ni ngumu tu.
Ngoja wewe mbona unasema hapana?
Hiyo swali tu ni ngumu kwangu.
Too much drama. Even if like the baby mama is not present, so long as the kid is there, that kid is a connection between that and the parent.
Now, here my question. Now, reverse that question to yourself. Now imagine, uko na mtoi na umeachwa. Na pale nje kuna jamaa na kuhunt na si baba yao mtoi. What will you do? Utaenda? Good. Exactly.
I'm loading your question.
I've told you. Now load that question back to yourself. Now imagine, when uko na mtoi na huyu jamaa alimwaga na aka left. Swali ni moja. Pale nje kuna jamaa amekuja kumwambia wewe ni mrembo, nini anakupenda, anataka mfanye hivi na hivi. Ukamwambia ni sawa lakini kuna mtoi na akasema hana shida. Nini. Wote lape utachukua.
Sasa kama hana shida si ni sawa.
So shida ni wewe huwezi enda. Huwezi chukua this guy mwenye kuna mtoi. But wewe unataka uchukuliwa. Then you are not fair. Then you are not fair.
That's my standard.
That is life, by the life is never fair.
Let me tell you one thing. Sometimes put yourself in these shoes. Put yourself in these shoes. Boss, unasema like inakaa tricky. What if wewe uende ukamwaga na mdemu ukamwacha?
Na mtoto umeachiwa.
Singwambie.
Ni mimi nimeachwa mtoi.
Ngoja hapana, relax.
Mimi siwezi kataa. Mimi kwanza
huwezi kataa.
Akikuja kwa life yako utakubali hiyo dem. Akuja kwa life yako to take care of you and the kid. You see, that's what I'm telling. Let me tell you one thing, in sometimes
mimi advocate in that scenario. Mimi it's better I be a single father. Like nikae tu na mtoi. Kwa single
there is
father.
that gift God Roger. There is that exactly.
You know how to go about it. Unakuwa single father. Just have your own place. If you want more kids, watoi wanakuja hapo ndio kwao. Where you are staying.
So ngoja, so wewe kazi ni kumwaga ukileta watoto. Kumwaga unaleta watoto.
Na si mimi naweza kuwa polygamous bila shida.
Ai boda acha mchezo bwana. What are you saying?
So
si mimi wananiletea watoto mimi nitalea. Mimi hadi diaper nitatoa.
So Buddha, so this is a question. So you cannot Buddha.
Si wako kwao, watu wengi kwao.
Hey boss.
Drama itakujanga weekend.
This is it. Okay, like the reason why like I phrased this question here. I'm like huwezi chukua at guy mwenye kuna mtoi and the woman has na mdema ameenda, like the woman ame left na kaenda kabisa and she doesn't need anything to do with this family and like this man like amekuapproach to ukatia but then akwambia kuna hii na hii ukamlet down. But now wewe ndio kuna mtoi. Unaget? Wewe ndio kuna mtoi. This guy amekuapproach with
you want love.
Like pia unajua there is something God alikupatia. Na wewe kana iko. Kwa utaishi kulala huko nje. Mbona usiseto hapa hivi? Why don't you take at least mde mwenye anasema ako sawa. Unajua one thing is this
by force. Na kama utaki. Is it by force?
Then basi kaa hivyo hata mwanamume kuja ukatia kaa hivyo. Simple. Then let's be fair basi kitu kama hiyo basi. That's the thing.
But it depends. Maybe pia yeye haizi kuwa na hiyo roho ya kuchukua mwanaume na me personally that's the thing. If you're as a lady, you sure you want to get in this man's life and treat this child vizuri, better tu kataange basi. Unaona? Rather than Kamau, mimi nimekuja, Kamau ni sawa, nimependa Kamau, lakini I'm treating the child like trash. That's unacceptable. So it's better. Personally that's where I'm like I'm defending you right now, girl.
Thank you.
I got your back.
You
But
know,
anyway,
excuse
but what
me.
I'm saying, the same way, and I feel, if you and me, if I get to have this guy, akona mtoi, I'm not willing to take up that responsibility and be, because this guy will expect you to be the best mom you can be, treat my child well, and she's not willing to take that. That's for her. And but if akona mtoi, this man is willing. He is
Hujamforce,
willing.
hujamforce, ask ya, hujamforce, si ndio? Hujamforce, and so you want to start from a scratch. Mtu like mwanaume hana mtoto, wewe una mtoto, mnataka kuanza pamoja, si ndio? What if basi mwanaume alimwaga tu wote tukaisha, and so this man is barren, what will happen?
Tukaisha.
Sema ndio imeshafika. Huyu mwanaume ashamwaga tu wote tumeisha. And so this man is barren. What will happen? So will it so this is it. So will it unajua sasa kuna hawana hizo nguvu za nini, unaona? So will it get to a point that sasa like umepatia these two options. Kuna mwenye hana hiyo uwezo wa kuzalisha, si ndio? Na kuna mwenye already akona mtoto. So who will you go with?
We figure it out.
Figure it about what?
In terms of if I've married this man, we get to discover that he can't give me kids. Say, hey bro, tuko 2024. This is it's a modern world.
Yeah.
We can figure it out. So at the end of the day, we'll find a solution that will make us conceive and have a baby. The same way for me.
Then you can conceive and your man is not able to do this. Ela tuchukua nini ya msemo mwingine na huko hospitali weko uzae.
There's treatment. Alafu kuna vitu these inaitwa from donors and everything. People actually even can go for features.
Udone. Unataka kudonewa nini ya mtu?
Similar to your husband. Okay. That's an option. The same way as a lady, you wouldn't expect this person, or you wouldn't expect in this age and time to be facing discrimination and shame. Unakuwa shamed in the society, all because at your home to win. At the end of the day, there's treatment, there's surrogates, there's all these options that can be taken and make sure you guys are having. If it's a complete family in terms of children, that's what's making your family complete. You have that.
Then there's no difference between, because kuna surrogate, kuna nini. Then there's no difference between like you taking this home to this person.
There's a difference.
Kunini.
There's a difference.
And hii mnasema si surrogate because that is surrogate si ati nini yako.
Surrogate choose. They get yours, they get his. They put it
then
there.
they implant it kwa
For me acha tuelewane. For me for example, if all of us to agree, kwa sababu siwezi sema tunachukua mtoto wake na then naanza kumtesa, that's inhuman. So hata si tuelewane, if we try tujaribu tuone ikiwork sawa, if work maybe to like sahi sioni kitu ikiwork, wanna get you try something else ama tunaacha tunasema.
If hypothetically your woman was barren, you know, umesema everything is not working, so you just leave her.
No, I cannot leave her. Like now leaving that person is pia that's inhuman, because like inakaa ni kama ulipenda mtu juu ya kuzaa, unaona, so huwezi muacha. The same pia nitakunga mkono, the same thing. So pia you try to look for
other options.
nasema hizo options ikikata assumption tu.
My friend, adopt mwishi pamoja, because there's this couple pia nilionanga, they tried all means, even kama hizo those every treatment and ikakata, so what they chose adopting. So
So I think it has been a great talk today. Karibu tuone mashati ya wish. Sione unajua watashangaa, why are we seeing some change of scene. It was getting bad here, ndio maana tumechange. Bidi to change kidogo. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this podcast. Imekuwa fiti, imekuwa Kendika in the building, and my girl Charlene with her two gentlemen with us, so me to join her. We had two gentlemen with us. We had we had these two gentlemen with us. Imekuwaje?
Imekuwa fiti. Imekuwa fiti bamba. Interact fiti.
Tuonekana tena.
Great convos. Look to sing in the next episode.
So it's guest wa kwanza ni nani?
Kamau.
No.
Ian.
Yeah, I hope the one who loves his mom best.
My friend.
Acha tuende before
that woman. I love my mom. Subscribe to that channel. Subscribe.